Today, we at Gizmo China were invited to Shenzhen, China by Xiaomi for their launch of their new flagship Xiaomi Mi 8 smartphone. We were quite excited as we had heard rumors of an in-screen fingerprint reader, a 3D face scanner, new GPS tech, a see-through glass back, and an impressive camera. Let's see how much was true and how much was just wishful thinking. And let's see what happened. Arriving at the event, we found plenty of Xiaomi fans outside the auditorium, and dang, they were excited. Getting to our seats while launch videos of past videos played on the scene. Wait a second. You just want to hear and see what was launched. Okay then. A phone, well actually 3 phone designs, each with their own styling and colors, new UI for those phones, a TV, a VR headset, and a fitness tracker. The TV looks to be a fantastic 75-incher, as Xiaomi packed it pretty full of power, and at a pretty decent price at 8,999 RMB. The VR headset was created in partnership with Oculus, and based on their Go headset, it seems alright. The Mi Band 3 is the newest fitness tracker from the Shenzhen-based company. This one packs in water resistance down to 50 meters, adds on a larger OLED screen, and uses a better, more comfortable, band. The new MIUI 10 looks to pack on as many current features as possible. I already love the animations for the gesture controls, so I'm looking forward to most of the new ideas. The new multitasking seems a bit, unusual, but I gotta hand it to them for doing something unique and different. Now to the phones. Xiaomi launched the Mi 8, the Mi 8 SE, and the Mi Explorer Edition. Let's talk about these a little bit more in depth. The Mi 8 SE is the smaller, but quite well-packed sibling launched today. It's slightly less round in the corners than the Mi 8, uses the newly minted Snapdragon 710 chipset, and has a 5.88-inch screen at 1080 by 2240 pixels. And it's also capable of 600 nits brightness, so that's really bright. And shoots with a 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel camera on the rear, and a 20 megapixel in front for those beautiful selfies. The Mi 8 SE also comes in 4 colors, including a fantastic red option. The phone has either 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage for 1,799 RMB, or 6 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabyte storage for 1,999 RMB. The Mi 8 is a fairly standard size for smartphones these days, with a 1080 by 2248 pixel display, but adds in a bit wider of a notch than most due to the facial recognition tech included. It packs the powerful Snapdragon 845 chip, upgrades to a 6.21-inch AMOLED screen, the same rear dual 12 megapixel camera setup as the fantastic Xiaomi Mix 2S. Go ahead and check out our recent review and the comparison to the Huawei P20 Pro, with a few software tweaks that push the DxO mark of the Mi 8 to 105, well above some well-known fruit company's device. Also introduced is the use of the new L5 GPS band, which Xiaomi claims is up to 5 times more accurate than only with the L1 band. Pretty groovy tech. The Xiaomi Mi 8 comes with 6 gigabytes of RAM and either 64, 128, or 256 gigabytes of storage, and costs $26.99, $29.99, and $32.99 in order. Now this is where the fun gets to incredible proportions. Introducing Xiaomi 8 Explorer Edition, which comes with all of the above, but with a supercharged 3D face scanner that is quite similar to Apple's iPhone Face ID. They've even got something quite similar to Animojis that are on Apple's device. There's an amazingly cool transparent glass back. Seriously, this could be the coolest looking phone I've ever laid eyes on. Just look at it. There was a little bit of give with all that take, however, as the battery is lower than the Xiaomi Mi 8, 3,400 milliamps at 3,000 milliamps. Still, plenty for a day's work. And oh yeah, the only fingerprint reader on this thing is on the front, under the screen. Take that, Apple. Xiaomi has included pressure sensitivity, which will help with battery life. Well, when it comes to 2018 flagship phones, it's going to be very difficult to look beyond the Xiaomi Mi 8, as it packs every bit of punch and more than the best in the world. We're going to have a full review on the Xiaomi Mi 8 coming soon.